Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. I am SimUK and we are once again in debt, as we expected. 15,000 in debt. What's on the sales? Oh, that's not bad. What's that thing? Sugar beets, no good to us. So yes, hopefully you've been following along and you know where we are. At some point we've got to get a house together, haven't we? We've got to stop living at the shop. It's not really acceptable behaviour. Let's go see how things are. Let's go see how things have progressed. It's been 2 weeks since I was last at the farm. And hopefully all the animals have still got food, and we should have a few pallets worth of ice cream, butter, cheese, and maybe some tomato ketchup. I don't see any tomato ketchup. We have no tomato ketchup. What's going on here then? Materials are missing. Lettuce and tomato sauce. So we've got loads of lettuce, but no tomatoes. What's going on with the tomatoes then? Where are the tomatoes ending up if they're not going straight over there? How are the cows? It looks like they've got no food. They bloody have got food. I don't like this game. It messes with my head too much. Okay, so that's empty. Organic waste is overflowing. There's loads of compost. Strawberries 1 litre. Onions 2 litres. Lettuce, tomatoes and strawberries are all running. Why don't we have any? Why don't we have any? What's going on? It's because they're distributing, but the thing is, where are they distributing to? Well, apparently they have tomatoes. Well, no, hang on. Apparently they have tomatoes, but it says they have no tomatoes. So I'm ever so slightly confused. These guys have run out of milk again. So that's not distributing properly. How do we do the distributing that way? Can we do it from the cows? Can we auto distribute? No, we can't. Okay, so there's 1,000 litres of milk. Oh, the food has arrived. There's 1,000 litres of milk, so we could take that over and chuck it in, but that means they're going through the milk ever so quickly. What do we got here? Some butter. God. Well, that's not going to add up to 15,000, is it? For goodness sake, stop doing that. Game's so dumb. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I really do. Could be so much better, couldn't it? After 15 years of development, how have we still got the same bugs we had 15 years ago? Explain that to me. It's not like it's an ongoing problem. They're exactly the same problems. It hasn't been even attempted to be repaired or improved or anything. It's flipping outrageous. Right, so, okay, the distribution thing doesn't seem to have worked. I mean, I can punch out what we've got. I could force that out. So that's what they look like. Nearly a full pallet each, but not quite. Chuck that over there. Chuck that over there. Spawn that out as well. Oh, the cheese is so nearly ready to go. Okay, so we will take these items. Oh, for God's sakes. We will take these items and we will attempt to sell them. So, I mean, it's not exactly all singing and dancing at the moment, is it? I guess the problem we have is production is outweighing the speed at which we can generate these resources. Right, okay, so that's all loaded up. I mean, there's a bit of cash there. It's probably not 15 grand, but there's a bit of cash. The trees are looking gorgeous. I'm loving the trees. And let's just have a look. They've got food, but they have no straw. And they've got food, and everything's fine. Right, cool. Let's begin by moving so what's strange is we have absolutely no tomatoes. And yet production is still ongoing. No, it's not. No, it stopped. Yeah, so the lettuce thing is great, but we need more tomatoes, don't we? Maybe we should ditch the strawberries for now. Just focus on butter and cheese, tomatoes and that, because then we should get a greater amount. So they're still distributing. We'll leave that as is then for now. Mixed salad will spawn, and they will spawn. They will spawn, and they will spawn. So they're all spawning. Okay, great. Groovy. Groovilicious. We just have to be a little bit patient there, I guess. That's all we can do. Right, let's get this milk shifted. We've got a bit of harvesting to do. Should we jump in the old Discord, see who's in there? Let's go say hello to Rum. Hello, Rum.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
We're all right.
Wonderful.
Haven't been on much for a couple of days, and my farm has fallen behind.
Yes, I noticed you had like 10 million apples.
Yeah. And they've
And
taken me...
some very questionable sale points as well. Or purchase points. Purchase points. It's a very suspiciously cheap purchase
All I have to
points.
say for that is I am bound by the mods you made me download.
I kind of thought that was the response I was going to get, to be fair. But other than that, how art thou?
I've had an interesting day.
Have you really? Please tell.
So, you know I've been having issues with my motorbike.
Yes, I was going to ask about that.
And they've had it for 3 weeks now.
Has it been 3 weeks already? Good God.
Yeah, 3 weeks they've had my bike.
Yeah.
And I've been gagging to find out how they're getting on with it, but I haven't wanted to harass them at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So I got a phone call a couple days ago. And they said, guy's been out to scan it, but it's Chinese New Year, so there's nowhere to send the scan to.
Okay.
So
is that it?
Answer. That's my answer.
After 3 weeks,
Yeah.
that's what's happened. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that. That's a bit rubbish.
The only thing I have to say is I'm very grateful that they have given me one of their X demos to use in the meantime.
And how are you getting on with the X demo?
Well, I mean, it's a scooter, so it's horrible, but it is doing what it needs to do, so
That's something at least.
I'll be grateful for it, I suppose.
It's getting you to work and back.
Yes.
What more can you ask for?
Actually, rather comically, the acceleration on this scooter is a bit ridiculous. It is a very, very quick scooter.
So it's faster than your electric bike?
Yeah, it is.
Blimey.
It only has about 14 miles to the battery, but it'll do them real quick. That's an obvious drawback of having a quick accelerating vehicle, I suppose, when it's battery powered.
Yeah. Anything really with a bit of power on it.
Yeah, it's going to be juicy, isn't it? So, I've had fun with the girls today as well. Phoebe's
Day
been
off,
at
was
the
it?
hospital all day. Now,
Who
both
has?
sick.
Oh dear. Like vomity type sick?
Now, Phoebe's got flu and a urine infection.
Nasty. Very
That's
nasty.
a lovely conversation, isn't it? Or a lovely combination, I mean to say. And Ellie is coming down with the flu.
Dear. You're going to have a couple of weeks of not nice stuff coming your way then.
Yeah. And Charlotte with her Emmy. There's absolutely no chance she isn't going to end up with the flu.
Yeah, the flu's a bit of a catch-all situation, isn't it?
Ooh, something moved in the sail. No, it was just something disappearing.
Why can I never get the flipping harvester to start?
Are you in your hired harvester, or are you using mine?
I'm in the hired harvester. Yours looks a bit hardcore. It's like the arch nemesis of any other harvester.
I bought it in the sale.
Yeah, it looks like a beast.
It is a bit, you should try it.
Yeah, I might do.
I was gonna harvest wheat for you, but I decided that takes all your fun away.
Well,
And I wasn't
I wouldn't have minded that much.
and I wasn't 100% sure that you wanted the wheat stuck in your bakery. I assume you do, but then
No, I don't have a bakery anymore.
do you not?
No, I've diversified. I'm trying to get all year round produce instead of once a year produce.
Okay, explain. What are you playing at?
I'm trying to turn tomatoes into tomato sauce. And I'm
Okay.
trying to turn lettuce and tomatoes into salads.
Okay.
I'm kind of hitting the same problem you are. I think
What's
production is faster than growing. If that makes sense. So I
This
can't
is
grow enough
why
produce to
I
produce.
have ended up with 24 orchards.
Yes, yeah, and they're all full of apples. I've noticed.
That's because I hadn't been on in a couple of days to actually put the apples in the juice press.
Yeah,
So my juice presses have run dry, but where I've got the compost and the water and the fertilizer in the orchards, they're all fully stocked. They've continued to pump out apples in my absence, but the apples on their own are worth less than the fertilizer, so very, very false economy to be selling them as is.
lucky you've got that extremely cheap distribution centre right in the middle of your farm, huh? Keeping costs nice and low.
That is supplying food to Charlotte's animals.
I suspected that
of-
might be what it was for.
Not that I'm making anything off of them at all, because she's got like 30 chickens and 15 goats and 5 horses, so there's not enough to... I'm just trying to keep them alive. Had not been for the mod that makes them die, I wouldn't even be bothering feeding them. They're just decorational in our village.
You kind of got them just floating around, I noticed.
What do you mean, not in pens?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they're all mixed together as well, it looked like.
Yeah. Mixing them like that is terrible for the reproduction rate, but wasn't going for that. All right, go make a cup of tea. Tony's coming in.
Scotsman's on his way.
He takes so long to sync. I don't get it.
He's got his game installed on an external hard drive. I keep telling him he needs to get it inside his PC.
Is that what it is? Okay. When I last logged in a couple days ago, you're 75 grand in debt. I was quite surprised to see you all the way down to 15 today. What had you been selling?
Yeah, so I thought that was my last episode ever. I thought there's no way I can get back on track, and it's been too long. And then I was expecting £1,000 off the trees, and when I took them down to the shop, I was getting like 300 quid. And I was like, no, that's completely destroyed me. There's no way I could do it now. And then Tony pointed out that if you chop them up into 6 meter lengths, you'll actually earn more money than you would otherwise. So I was like, okay, I'll try that. And yeah, that completely cleared my debt. I had just enough trees. I think I had about 10 grand profit, which I promptly spent on this, that, and the other. Coin. Experience. How do you start? Ah, that was it. Was that it? That was it last time. Why is it not working?
Sometimes you have to start the harvester and the header separately. You need to turn them both on. And I changed the
Yes.
tools.
I've got to turn the harvester on. And then the header. That's right. But I can't remember how I did it last time.
I have no
We
idea.
unfold it.
Different key bindings to everybody else. I know that for me, I just hit the G button to toggle through the tools, and then the B button to turn them on as the correct tool is highlighted.
I'm missing something. Turn on harvester. I'm pressing the turn on harvester button and it's not turning on. Why won't that turn on? This is somewhat frustrating.
Iris, I'm coming now.
There's a hitch underneath there. That's interesting.
At the back of the harvester.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get a trailer for your header so that your header fits down the street.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There are 3 separate...
Ah! Oh, that's cool. I've never had to do that before.
There are 3 separate balers.
I had to connect the hoses.
Ah.
That's what it was. Harvester is on. Header is on. Hee hee hee! Hoorah! We are all systems go.
Why are we...
My lord, we
an
are slow.
Oh, I know why. It's too early in the morning, so the moisture content is low.
Moisture content?
Yeah. You have to wait for the afternoon for the wheat to dry out, and then you can harvest faster.
Really? Where does it say that?
underneath your vehicle condition.
Not seeing that. That doesn't show on mine. Although I do have something red coming up, 125, 126. What does that mean?
I think that's the moisture content.
Oh, right.
It's supposed to be green, I think. I can't really read what it says. It's mostly covered up.
So this must be the part of the harvester mod. It's introducing this new level of complexity. Christ, look how much further ahead you are than me. Showing off with your excess speed. Okay, so I need to take more things into consideration. I mean, it's a sunny day. It's nearly lunchtime. Why on earth would it still be dewy?
I don't know. It's August, right? Should not.
It's 26 degrees, for goodness sakes. Should be like cornflakes out here. So much slower than it used to be.
Yes, used to harvest at about 6 miles an hour. Now I'm doing 3. 6? Yeah.
Chugging along.
So you're just selling this wheat then at the store? Really?
I think so.
Oh, that's what the problem is. I've hit Stu's hedge. Why am I stuck?
Oh, that reminds me. I think Tony wants you to paint. Oh God! All of a sudden, I had some speed there. What's going on? He wants you to paint the remainder of his path because he can't paint it for some reason. I think because it's under your fence. The game restricts him access.
It's not really his path if it's on my land.
It's not on your land though. It's the other side of the fence, but because it paints in like squares, so to speak, that square is partially touching your fence. So the fence stops him from being able to do anything, which is a bit frustrating. This is nice and peaceful. I've been building an A320 cockpit all day, Rum. Why have you got your pipe out, by the way?
I have my pipe out. Would you be more comfortable if I put my pipe away?
I would, I think, yes.
Okay. I'll do that then.
I know it's a hot sunny day, but there are limits. Yeah, so we've been building a E320 cockpit all morning, all day, in fact. And after 4 hours constructing it, I broke a piece of wood. A key piece of wood. The very last thing I was doing. So I'm a bit dejected.
Yes, I can imagine so.
And my jigsaw, as it's one my dad gave me before he died. It's got a button on it to turn it on, but it sticks, so you can't turn it off, so it's bloody dangerous. And it's not cutting properly either, so that's how we ended up breaking the wood, because I had to come up with other solutions to cutting it rather than using a jigsaw.
Yeah. So your A320 cockpit is not yet complete.
No. The radio's in. The holes for the throttle are drilled. And the brackets to hold it all in place are ready to go. In fact, I would have been on earlier, but Jo went to do some bits and bobs, some little jobs she's got to do, and she was going to stop off and get me some wood glue so I could try and fix this problem. I thought she was going to be about 10 minutes. I've been waiting for about 2 hours for her to come back. So I eventually decided to come and do some harvesting. Man, your harvester's... How wide is that thing?
About 3 times wider than yours.
It's a bit show-offy, isn't it?
Is it 40 feet?
I know I was going to ask you. I'm not going to Canada now.
You're not going to Canada now?
No, it's a 13-hour flight. And because my blood pressure's really high still, I feel like I'll pop if I sit on a plane for 13 hours.
13?
Yeah.
That seems a bit long. I mean, I flew from Vancouver, which is dead the opposite side. It's on the west coast, on the Pacific Ocean. It only took me 9.25 hours.
Interesting. I'm not in charge of flight booking. That's the wife's job. But she said 13 hours. So she's going instead. But she's going to bring me back something Canadian. And I was like, oh, I'll have to ask Rum. So what should I get her to bring me back? What would be a cool Canadian thing to bring back? Like a traditional... Something that you get in Canada that you can't get in Britain, that sort of thing.
Well, the thing about online shopping is you get it all.
Well, yeah, eventually.
I absolutely bought Charlotte maple biscuits for her birthday.
Feeling you're going to say something maple-based.
Yeah.
I don't know what a maple biscuit is, but I'm guessing it's a biscuit.
Yes.
With like maple syrup in it, I'm guessing, or something.
You know that cream stuff you get in like an Oreo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be maple flavored, that stuff.
Okay. So is everything maple flavored in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bacon, biscuits,
Yeah.
crisps, or
Yeah.
chips as you call them.
Yeah.
What about chips? Do you put maple syrup on chips? Fries, I mean.
No, usually gravy goes on them.
I tell you what, that's an intimidating sight. Seeing you going
You might
straight
as well bail out. Let me finish this.
Jesus Christ, that thing's big and scary. And quite fast. Destroying my sugar cane here by accident.
Where's the wheat going?
I'm uncertain. Can you tip wheat out on the floor?
Can do.
So I may have to do that then.
Or I can stick it in a trail, or I can put it in my silo temporarily. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to have a little look at the old prices.
Well, that red number has just gone white, and my speed has shot up.
Yeah. 2 o'clock in the afternoon then. That's the time to harvest. Perhaps. I might have to look into this mod because there's a whole bunch of stuff you were saying there that I didn't even realise, so.
I made a bit of a mess. I picked up a whole bunch of speed.
How much, how full are you?
22%.
Yeah, 19%. 10,000 litres I've got. What have you got?
You've got 10,000.
Yeah. Nearly 11.
I've got 4,000. What went wrong there?
You got 4,000 litres?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
You sure?
It might be 1,000. It might be 1,098L rather than 10.
Is as much as you can hold.
Yeah. So I've got 1,000 litres then. Not quite so good. And you said you got 4,000 litres?
3,800 anyways, yeah.
Yeah. How much do these hold? You try pouring some into here for me. Yeah, I need that box. Oh, that thing's intimidating no matter where you stand. Right. Not quite right. Is it there? There?
I think you need to be a bit further away from me.
There?
And not coming up with any option to,
It started coming out, didn't it? I just can't do it into there. Oops.
What's your
So
trailer
anyway.
full
Yeah, my trailer's full of TMR. I might be able to feed the... Actually, it's probably too much in there.
of? Yeah.
Let's have a look at the old prices.
Let me go home.
Wheat is currently... No, it's on the up. Oh, God, yeah, but if I can hold on to it till December, it'll be worth a lot more. So it's 404 per 1,000 litres. So it's about 2.5 grand, isn't it? That's terrible. That is a shockingly low amount.
It's not good. Considering
really-
I paid 200 grand on that harvester. You know, a lot of yields before that pays off.
Yeah. I think in order for wheat to be in any way profitable, you're going to have entire flipping, yeah, an entire
Yeah.
plot maybe even then, it's not going to be that profitable. That's shocking. If I could put it in there.
Hold up just a second. I'm on my way back.
I could do wheat compost.
No, the wheat is worth more than the compost is.
Do you reckon?
I reckon.
Let's have a look. Wheat, top price 404. Compost. $100. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tony.
Hello, how are you?
Bit chilly, but otherwise very well. Thank you. Yourself?
Feeding the bird.
Ah, how's she doing?
Baby.
Everybody tickety boo? Oh, bloody hell, Rum.
Yeah, I pretty much did.
Good. That spare trailer by any chance?
Yeah.
Cool. 4,000 litres is going to look ridiculous in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I want to know if your pipe is long enough. Yes, I just said that.
We're back here again, are we?
Yes.
Oops. Too close. Oh, is that reaching?
You're in.
Fantastic. Right, before any other mishaps, let's get rid of that.
Is the header hired, but you own the harvester then? Oh no.
It was all hired, yeah. So how much is in there total? Just under 5,000 litres. That's awful. That's awful. It's such a low yield.
Yeah, that's painful, that is.
That is nasty. It's like 50% yield again, 2 years in a row. Which means my sugar cane is going to be about 50% less as well. Ugh. It's tough being a farmer. Thank you for your assistance, Ram.
Do you want me to just leave that trailer here somewhere? Do you want to stick the wheat in the silo? What do you want to do?
I'm going to have a little thinky poos on that.
Okay.
was going to say that stretch of wheat there used to earn me 10,000 litres.
Yeah, I thought that was excruciating low when I was harvesting it.
Desperately need a bumper year.
What are you doing with this straw?
Yeah, it's going to go into the pigs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Game of chicken. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Oh, look. Missed my 100% marker now. Why is that not picking that up? Keeps missing bits, that's weird.
You want it all on the pigs, you say?
Yes, please. I don't know if you can drop it in there raw like that, but I mean, if you can, go for it.
Hope I can. Where does it actually drop?
Pretty much anywhere along that bar. Seems to work.
No, I don't think it's gonna let me. That's annoying. That means I'm gonna have to basically dump this out for you to pick up again.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. So much for being helpful.
You get all the kit though. What do you use the pottinger for? Picking up grass?
Yeah. And the tractor's for squishing compost. Because my other tractor kept getting stuck, so I got a bigger tractor with tracks.
Seems an expensive way of compressing silo stuff. Buy a weight for 2,000.
Do you have a trailer to pick those bales up?
No.
I'll go fetch one of them instead.
We are the manual farm. I do everything manually. It takes me hours. Last year when I was picking up the straw, I don't know if I was tired or just I'm an idiot or what, but my calculations for how much it was worth were way off. I was like, the farm's problems are solved. We're going to be millionaires. And then when I sold it and got like 200 quid, I was like, what? What is this pitiful amount of money for? God, I hate how the game won't let you pick up your own straw. Such a preposterous limitation. Flipping hell, Rum. It's not an all-terrain vehicle, this, you know.
I could let you use my tractor, which is... except for the bit where I just drove it back.
The sooner I get this done and get in and have a cup of tea, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, in the shed, it's gotta be chilly in there.
Yeah. My fingers are like cold. Dankeschön.
My ridiculous little tractor. I should use this tractor more than any of the others. Genuinely.
Yeah, because it's versatile, isn't it? It's little, gets in all the nooks and crannies.
Well, a lot of the time, I'm just dragging a trailer around, lifting pallets onto it.
Yeah, it's perfect for that job, yeah.
And the other tractors tend to get hung up in the trees in the orchard.
I was trying to find like a mini tractor as a mod. You know, like something you'd have in a rich person's garden. That sort of size tractor.
Well, I know what you mean. If you go under the medium tractors and you scroll right down to the end, there's a bunch for about 55 grand. Which have 200 horsepower but no front PCO.
Yeah. And all the very ones. Oh, gosh, cold. So cold, in fact, my nose has started running. Wow. That's chilly.
You need to get yourself a decent heater for that thing.
I've got one. I'm just too tight to turn it on.
You miserable fuck. Get the heater on and get the fucking heat in you.
Now that'll take minutes to heat up. I'll be gone by then.
Yeah.
Then all the spiders will be nice and warm, and they don't pay for the heating, so no.
Saying that, when I've got the like my wee oil burner or the electric one down in the shed, because it's on brick, it's fucking freezing.
Yeah.
Takes ages to heat up, but see, once it is heated up, it is bro, you know what I mean? But I think that,
Do you know-
see, when I actually go to sort like properly sort the roof and that eventually on the shed, I think I'm gonna maybe try and get some insulation boards and put them in. Get it
That's a
fucking
good
nice
idea.
and toasty.
Yeah, good idea. Especially if you're going to be spending time in there.
See, I've got my wee, my small log burner for my camping tent. But see, to be honest, I actually would prefer like a bit, like a bigger burn box, because when I had it in the tent the last time, I was like burning it like, oh, give me a.
Less. I miss my kids being little like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I miss the good bits, you know. The poop. Maybe not.
But that was pretty much all of it.
Well, it's not all of it. It's all the cuddles.
No, my
The
kids didn't let
teaching.
me touch them. They just screamed at me when I went near them.
That's understandable. I
Yeah.
think I would. I'm going to try and reverse onto this.
I was actually doing something when I sidetracked myself helping you.
Starting to sound like my missus now.
And now,
I come over, look out the window. She goes, "What are you looking at?" I go, "Oh, nothing really, just looking out the window." And then she does something wrong with whatever it is she's doing. She goes, "Look what you made me do." So I didn't do anything. I was just looking out the window. It's getting dark. Getting dark. Doesn't bloody work, does it?
what's not working?
Trying to get all my straw that is on just, you know, slightly off the edge of my own land.
Oh, yes.
Frustrating limitation of Farm Sim 22. Right. Would you be so kind as to bring my bales down to the old piggy wigs?
Yeah.
Wonder if it'll let me pick up grass. So I've got 74% straw stuck in my flipping baler.
Yeah.
And it won't let me pick up any grass. So what the hell am I going to do with that till next year?
Absolutely nothing. You're going to need to leave it in there, no, unless if you can find some spare grass to cut.
But it's got straw in it.
Yeah, it's straw, not grass.
Ah. Well, when you start cutting your grass, it'll finish that one straw bale off with the grass that you pick up, then the next bale it shits out, it'll be the grass one.
It won't let me pick up any grass.
I don't know.
Did I go to the wrong
usually
spot?
does,
Is
like-
that what? I may have been a tit. I think I was.
Oh, where
trying
did you
to-
get?
I was trying to deliver your bales to where the poop
Can't
comes
go in
out.
that
That's
way.
why I couldn't do it.
Where were you trying to drop it off then?
Around the side here.
Oh.
Oh, I've got to go inside the building, have I?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Do you reckon you can back it up into there?
Reckon I can.
But Rum's driving to the test. That's the wrong way.
Get my bearings.
Is he going to crack it first time? I think he is, you know. Slightly hesitant. I think you're in.
Nope. I've got that post sticking out the side of the tractor.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... That should go straighter, shouldn't it? That should go straight up, really.
Am I going
I don't
to
think
hit
you
the lamp post?
You're not going to get in there, are you? Well, that'll do, actually, if you could drop him off there. That'll be close enough. Especially since we can roll bales now. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting all a bit weird now.
Let's see if you end up in next year. Chachinga, it's like massive cheese. Look at that. Wonderful. Damn it, now I fancy cheese on toast. Are you dumb? Oh, that's interesting. It does not appear to be accepting that. Oh, because it's instantly taken it, that's why.
You're as full gets.
Yeah. That's interesting. It didn't look like it had actually started working, but it has. That's good. Am I down on pigs? What's going on here? Sure I had more than that yesterday. Nope, still 43. Okay, fair enough.
Having the feed bags over top of the fill point doesn't bleed them. You have to pick the bag up.
Yeah. I actually find that quite annoying. I think when you pick the bag up, you should have to press a button before it starts coming out. Because if you try and transport it in a trailer, it all fills up the trailer. I wonder if I can push that bale out. Oh, hang on. Can I change the bale size? Or was it too late?
I do very need to go to bed, though.
Got work in the morning, have you?
Yeah.
Well, that makes no sense. Or might I return your truck and trailer to you tomorrow?
You certainly may.
Thank you so much. You have no immediate need for it.
No, I mean, and even if I do, I can come collect it.
And chances are I'm just going to ditch this wheat once the price is up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's going to make peanuts, though.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias, señor.
You're welcome. I do wonder if there's any potential that we lowered the yield by harvesting it when the moisture content was still high. Or if the yield stays the same but we were driving ridiculously slow. I don't know how that works.
That is a valid question. I do need to look into that mod because there's certainly some things there that
Are different.
yeah,
Yeah.
some things I haven't exactly learnt.
Right. Good night. See you next time.
Good night, Rum. Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome. Anytime you need my equipment, feel free.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Get up there. Still 6,000 in debt. God damn. And the wheat is not going to cover that. Oh, my fingers are going numb. Feel it in my toes. I feel it in my fingers. I can feel it in my toes. Hmm. Oh dear. Damn. Well, strawberry ice cream's only worth 1,000. Mixed salad are worth 1,200. Tomatoes sauce is worth 800. These are not big numbers, but ketchup is worth a bit more. Strawberry juice. Strawberry juice, never heard of it. Yeah, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, that wheat. I was expecting a lot more. 5,000 litres. At best, it's going to earn us 2,500. Probably less than that, because I can't wait until December to sell it. So yeah, I mean, really not good situation. Honey's got good value on it. We're not making any honey either. And cereal. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Not a good situation. Really not a good situation. I need to figure out how to make more money per month. So we'll have up to 60 pigs in here. We shift out a couple of the male pigs, but yeah. I was expecting a lot more from the wheat. That's a real disappointment. Aye. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. It may be more cost effective just to sell the milk direct. I'm going to have to work this out. I'm going to have to do some calculations and see what's going on. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.